Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. There's the whistle, and here we go. Passing is crisp and sharp. And here's Raul. Kaká.
Well, if you're looking for a showstopper, I think we need to look no further than Kaká here, Peter. To me, it's all going to be about how much of the ball he's going to see.
Real chance! Mbappe looking sharp there. Kukçu. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Azar. Now Kaká. And this is Raul. And he thumps it clear. No change to the score. 0-0 it remains. And here's Raul. And there's green grass ahead of him. Ronaldinho. Plays a sharp little ball here. Bayer is there to clear. And he's only too happy to take that back. Can he get it through? Now, can they get him away? Shot, surely! Another save.
Mbappe really can't believe it. Foiled by the keeper again.
Chelsea with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. And now a sudden chance to counter. Not the best distribution from the keeper. Hazard. And here's Raul. That has ended up in no man's land. Kaká! And he's done it! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
To the possibilities, but in the end it's through. Taken down, and the referee has pointed at the spot. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. This then to draw level. Wonderful save by Vitor Bayer. That has drawn gasps of disbelief.
You couldn't ask for a better opportunity to equalise, but now he'll feel like the opposition have just scored.
And now they can spring out of defence. Akanji looking to play him in. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And this is Hazard. And he's heaved it away. That's rather hopeful. He's having a shot. That is decidedly lacking.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Alexander-Arnold picks it up from the goal kick. Kaká. Akanji. Serginho gets into a good position.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
Now it's roll. Azar. Kaka. Can he get on the end of this? Makaleli. No way through there. And here's Azar. Mbappe. And this is Ronaldinho. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Kaka. Now it's roll. No, again, there's no way through. Akanji, great vision. Adams gets good distance on it, and they're quick to get it back. Still chasing the game, trailing by 1.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Alexander-Arnold. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Chance for a shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, that wasn't far away. Time then for the first substitution of the game. And the break in play means they can now affect their change.
Yeah, he's looking for instructions, probably something along the lines of go make a nuisance of yourself.
Oh, the banana from was clean.
Facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Threads one in, and he shoots! And he hits the net! And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure, and class.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead, and how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
And the shot! Oh, taken with style. Another moment of magic. A real wow moment.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now, all of a sudden, it seems the belief is back.
And they've been given a corner. So, third corner of the game. Chelsea with another corner. So, their fourth corner of the game.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Passes coming off in quick succession here.
Mbappe really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being...
Can he finish? Really well taken goal. That is how you do it. A goal to launch his new life, his new chapter. perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Foden. And he's managed to get rid. He's had a shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Mbappe really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. Yeah, and the jostling for position has begun. There's hardly any breathing space in that box. Well, in my opinion, set pieces are 50-50 moments, and this is a rather big one, and it all depends on the service.
Keeper's dealt with that. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Now it's Mbappe! And one more try! Oh, it's in! And that has raised the roof! Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew.
And that will be the final act. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will. And this place is bouncing. Batistuta voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon.
Good.
So it's down to business here. Well played, well sorted out. It's a pretty loose pass.
In Paul's goals, we have a player who can pull all the strings in midfield. One of England's.
So unsung, but Sonny! Now that has posed a few awkward questions.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
Oh, that's well spotted. Aimed beyond the defence. No way through. Ronaldinho. Real chance! Goal! First blood drawn. There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Nice looking ball. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
And he goes cross-field. And it's Neymar. Scholes. And this is Torres. And that has been clubbed away. White is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Sane has it out wide and in space. He's had a shot! He can get that clear. Lovely pass, but can he get there? That's gone for a throw-in. Ronaldinho. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Half an hour played now. And he's picked out the run. And the finish! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Batistuta clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Chelsea with the corner. They're first. And now they can spring out of defence. He won't be happy with that one. Now it's Neymar. Scholes. Oh, super ball. He's played it back. Played out wide. And it's White. White. Bullish header! Danger averted for now. Great vision. Threads one in. White. Sané. Messi. He's got away. Nice interception, well timed. Who's got the final touch there? Goal kick's been given. And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. And we've reached half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, I think it's a case of so far, so good. The boss has clearly done his homework, and I don't think he needs to change much during the break. Now they've got the lead, they can expect more of the same in the second half.
Chelsea leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference. Oh, he certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And no surprise, that's a booking. Well, it is plumb centre, but it is a fair way out on the very cusp of credible shooting range. They want to be quick to recover this. Corner number 2 then. And now a sudden chance to counter. Scholes knocks it into space. Mbappe is onto it in a flash, and he was quick to react. Serginho kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Now it's Batistuta. Quarter of an hour into the second half. And that's a nicely shaped ball. And this is Batistuta. Now that is a hefty challenge. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Fernando Torres. And he's there to clear it. Eder Militao deals with that comfortably. And he's there to get it away. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist.
And Torres!
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Great ball, and he's in here. Big chance! They've scored! Do not write them off. Back they come. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, at this stage, Peter, it's going to come down to how badly they want to win this. Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Chance to deliver.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, he's done very well to take that back. And it's Scholes. Out towards the flank. That's a good ball. Haaland! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. He's shifting through the gears here. Shoots! Oh, that's incredible! And that has raised the roof!
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Chelsea take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
Knocks it out wide. Messi. And that is as far as it goes. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning. So a dramatic game decided... The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. There's the whistle. He won't be happy with that one. Great vision. That looks a good ball through. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Can he get on the end of this? And this is Ronaldinho. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Ronaldinho. This might spell danger. Messi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that.
Messi really was well.
Mbappe! In he goes again! He scored! He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
And Batistuta! Now that is commitment to the cause. And we have our very first corner. He's gone for goal! And that has fair fizzed.
White clearly feels he did everything right there. He really wasn't that far away.
She's here in Africa.
Messi, and he welcomes it in. And now they can clear their lines. And this is Batistuta. Has a look and plays it forward. Look Look at the space here. Shot Messi! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, that's neat. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And Messi! Nice interception, well timed. That's going to go a long way. Looking for options for movement. Plays a sharp little ball here. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
And that is as far as they're going to go. And here's Batistuta. Makalele is there to clear. Looking to play him in. Tries to play it through.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
There's the whistle for half-time. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
Here we go again.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Nicely spread. Now there's a fine ball. Shapes to shoot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
It's their second corner of the game. And a shot! No mistake! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. That true finish.
That's brilliant control, Peter, from an awkward height too. You know, it's great improvisation here.
And yes, it's him again. Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Pete.
Shoots! Sticks it away! Just one goal in it now! On! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
We have got ourselves a game here.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Batistuta really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly. Right here, right now, it's not looking favourable. They're chasing the ball and the game.
Can he get it through? Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Whatever. There's the shot! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
He can run onto that. Donnarumma gets good distance on it. It looks as though that might lead to something quite promising. The Batistuta is on his own. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. The referee's come over. It's a red card. The player's body language here is a bit grim. It is not looking great at all. So seemingly that was deemed a denial of a clear goal-scoring opportunity.
Well, Peter, I don't think he even had time to blink. This is just a spontaneous reaction.
This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range.
This is about as perfect a free kick position as you could wish for.
Ronaldinho! He went for the curler. Now that looks a decent ball.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Now it's Ronaldinho. Well read, and the danger is averted. And here's the chance to counter. Well timed, excellent interception. Nicely weighted ball.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Makalele promptly onto that, and that is that. And he's worked it through, and he's certainly... Big chance! They want to be quick. Oh, it's fallen loose again! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. And no, that was never going to make it. And he can clear it away. Oh, that's well spotted. Aimed beyond the defence. Good take. Tries a shot! It's in! Dying minutes, and we're all square again. So smooth. A signature finish. And the referee brings it to a close. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure. Just not enough on either side.
Das Internet auf Hilfe. Bitte.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So that's got things underway. Looking for the run. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Thuram! Goal! Atletico Paranaense! And the game springs instantly to life.
That's the perfect confidence boost they needed. Brilliant.
Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Oh, look at the manager here. He's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. He's found a way through.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
And that's really well manoeuvred. And he welcomes it in. Ronaldinho gets into some space. Oh, super ball. And this is Hazard. This time, surely. No, it's Dembele.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Plays a sharp little ball here. Donnarumma claims comfortably. He can run onto that. Cleared without hesitation. Dembele. And he's had a hit. Just a fraction high.
Oh, did the keeper have that covered? I'm not sure he did. I think I need a replay on that one.
They're back in possession and ready to go again. And this is Dembele. He's beaten the last man. And the shot! And he hits the net. A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Thuram! He's got away with one there.
Modern football for you. You get zero time to think on the ball. Take too long, and that happens. It gets pinched.
Looking to play him in. Oh, nicely intercepted. Serginho. Thuram! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
That has ended up in no man's land. Rodri. Now it's Thuram. Nicely weighted ball. That's the keeper's ball. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Thuram. Can he get it through? And that's gone all the way through to the keeper. And the first half is done. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
off we go once more.
Well, I think they have to be positive.
Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Well, it is plumb centre, but it is a fair way out on the very cusp of credible shooting range. Batistuta is there to clear. And it's Wan-Bissaka. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Ronaldinho. Great vision. Cannavaro calmly anticipates. Atletico Paranaense finding their passes. And they win it back again. Forlan. It's Forlan! And he's following up. Just cruising. They are cruising. And the lead is extended still further. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Atletico Paranaense find a position of real strength now. Now he's got space here. Good ball over the top. There's a no-nonsense tackle. Eder Militao has been caught there. It's a foul. And he is going into that little black book. That's a cute ball. Oh, that's clever. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
And this is Dembele. He came in hard, very hard. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Not the most accurate pass. Now it's Camavinga. No, not quite on the same wavelength.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Looking for options for move. Decent chance! He scores! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Atletico Paranaense are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
And that's it. And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening.